It's the greatest catch I've ever seen. I think it's better than Odell Beckham Jr.'s. I mean, you had to do it more traffic.
It's a legitimate debate.
But like, I know OBJ's there was a pass interference, but at one point you were by yourself when you caught that. Let's go. We have the Justin Jefferson clip, correct? Let's pull the clip up. Let's pull the clip up. This is this, you had to have this.
Yes.
Like, that's what, to me, the biggest thing. It's 4th and 18. Kirk Cousins, above mid quarterback's going to drop back here. There's 2 minutes to go. You're down by 4 because you can't trust kickers. Watch this catch by Justin Jefferson, who's been balling the whole game. Let's run the clip. Watch this in slow mo. If you're on audio and you didn't watch this, you need to go to YouTube right now and watch it. Now, the defender trying to pull the ball away keeps it up, but the concentration, the clutchness, the effort. And I tell you what, how LSU in 2019 didn't beat everybody by 50 with the freak shows running around like this?
They kind of did, didn't they?
They basically did.
Like, they barely beat Auburn on the road. How did Auburn...
Derek Brown?
The Auburn rushed 3 the whole game, but it is nuts to think about all these guys together on the field with Joe Burrow. Oh, my gosh.
Their worst pass catcher was Randy Moss's kid.
Yeah, think about that.
You know you're in great territory.
And they had Clyde Edwards-Helaire at running back.
Yeah.
You know, the guy who plays for the Chiefs.
They had better NFL receivers on that. Like LSU, that receiving core has better cores of NFL receivers. You got to think Terrence Marshall.
Yes.
Starting receiver for the Panthers, absolute dog. Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson and Randy Moss's son. And hey, let's not forget about it. We have Joe Burrow and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You have an NFL offense.
You had an NFL team. You had, like, so part of me is like, I'm like, Joe Brady may just, like, I'm like, dude, this point, I'm watching this. Like, dude, I think this coffee could have coached LSU. Whenever you get to that point, when the team's that good, it's not even about the plays anymore. It's about just managing egos. It's like a pro team.
Yeah.
It's like a pro team. It's managing superstar egos. Because you knew after week 3 of 2019 with LSU, like, this was different with what they were doing. I mean, and like Blaine said, it was, who do you double? Who do you double?
Yeah.
Like, there's no answer.
You can't.
The best plan was, like I said, Auburn rushed 3 and just put everybody back and said, you know what? You want to sit back there for 10 seconds and find somebody to throw? That's fine. But we can't. We've got to be able to put more than one body on these guys and try and confuse you.
And while that was the craziest catch that he had, and we'll talk about that one for years to come, he had another half dozen catches. In the 4th and in overtime.
Ridiculous. That was the best regular season game I've
needed
seen
him
in a while.
most.
And if you're the Bills, you've been on the bad side of 2 of the best games we've seen in the past 10 years. But I want to say this. Josh Allen handled that press conference like a man. He stood up there. He said, it's my fault. They asked him about stuff that was going on, other plays that were made that weren't his. He said, it's my fault. They asked him about the snap. They said it was his fault, which it is. You got to get that snap there. That's the craziest thing. I had Minnesota plus 3.5. I had given up. I was about to look up the address for the kicker to send him a strongly worded letter about how I think his abilities and clutchness, and they were able to turn that around and win. But talk about improbable. The Vikings had like a 0.1% chance to win after they got stopped on that 4th and goal, which part of me thinks Kirk broke the plane. But maybe it's because I had him as my fantasy quarterback because Kyler Murray hurt his hamstring because the new Call of Duty's out.
Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends. More content coming soon.